Try one of these scones, you're gonna love them.
I'm a little too traumatized to have a scone. Let's move.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cringiest rom-com moments.
Why do you hate my guts?
Your innards are of no consequence to me. It's what you represent.
For this list, we'll be looking at big screen moments that were meant to be romantic or funny, but instead of making us swoon or laugh, they just made us cringe. Any other awkward moments you can't get out of your brain? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, slap fight, monster-in-law. In her first role in 15 years, Jane Fonda returned in 2005 to play Viola, the titular monster-in-law. She sets out to ruin her son's relationship so as not to lose him to his new fiancé, Charlie.
I'm gonna give them an engagement party.
And then what, lock her in the basement?
When he sees how out of place she is in his world, it's gonna be over.
This will end badly.
The ongoing battle between Viola and Charlie culminates on the day of the wedding, when Viola wears a white dress rather than the peach-coloured bridesmaid dress picked out for her.
Take off that white dress right now, or I'll take it off for you.
Don't you tell me what to do!
Now, many people can relate to having a, let's say, strained relationship with their in-laws. But how many times has that strain led to an all-out slap fight? The back and forth face slaps in this scene are definitely more awkward than funny, though we assume they were going for funny.
Classy.
Number 9, Jenna hits on someone much younger looking than she is, 13 going on 30. To understand the cringiness of this scene, we first have to understand where Jennifer Garner's character is coming from.
Can I borrow your ketchup? Sure.
And the answer to that lies in the mind of a 13-year-old girl. You see, there's a whole thing with some mean girls, magic dust, and a wish to be 30. And that gets us to 13-year-old Jenna in a 30-year-old body, hence the title.
I like your dress. It's because they've got these incredible boobs to fill it out.
When her adult friend tells her that some guy is checking her out, we totally understand why Jenna would assume it's definitely not the legal adult standing at the bar behind her. But that doesn't make it any less awkward to watch her shyly hit on a teenage boy.
I actually came over here because I think you're really cute. So do you want to go out sometime?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Can you
take
drive?
off now. Time to go. What do you want to go to jail? I'm a bad guy.
Number 8, Jessica gives inappropriate pictures as a graduation gift. Crazy, stupid love. Raise your hand if you had a crush on your babysitter when you were a kid. We can all relate to young Robbie falling in love with his beautiful 17-year-old babysitter Jessica in Crazy, Stupid Love.
Jessica Riley, you are my soulmate, the love of my life. I have marked myself with a scarlet J. For you, Jessica.
And there are probably some past babysitters out there who crushed on a parent of the kids they took care of. But that is where the relatability of this story stops. Jessica takes intimate photos of herself to give to Robbie's dad, but ultimately ends up giving them to Robbie at his 8th grade graduation.
You like my dad, and in a few years, I'll look like him. I'll come for you then.
That's not a bad plan. But, well, until then, just a little graduation gift to get you through high school.
We aren't sure if it's cringeworthy because she's 17 and he's 13, or because the pics were originally for his father. Probably both, actually.
Holy crap.
Number 7, Hal and Rosemary's dating montage. Shallow Hal. On the surface, Shallow Hal is about a shallow man who learns to look past physical appearances and see the true inner beauty of people. However, the movie employs a lot of poorly timed cringe comedy along the way, basically coming off as a one big body-shaming fat joke.
You see that little fox out there? You see that little number? She's with me. And my guess is, if you took all the women you two have ever gone out with, put them together, they wouldn't equal one of her.
We're not arguing that.
A perfect example of this is the Baby Now That I've Found You montage that features the slim and beautiful Gwyneth Paltrow as the inner beauty of the overweight Rosemary. She eats a lot, weighs down a canoe, and makes a monster splash in the pool. What are we laughing at here? Nothing, as a matter of fact.
Weak! So weak.
Number 6, Elle gushes over Marco. The Kissing Booth 2.
Oh, come on. How hot can this guy actually be? He can't be that He's just a guy. Whoa, sweet mercy. Jeez, hello.
Looking at a workout video of the new hot transfer student and telling a classmate how sexy you think he is isn't too big of a deal. However, Elle makes the whole situation about as awkward as possible after accidentally turning on the school intercom. She doesn't just say he's hot and move on. She apparently digs deep into her stand-up routine and goes on a 2-minute rant about how drop-dead sexy this guy is, while the entire school laughs.
Not really a butt person. Now I understand people who are. I don't know whether to lick it, smack it, bite it. I want to do all 3 of those things.
It was super embarrassing for her, and we got to admit, it was kind of embarrassing for us too.
Just call me an earthquake because I am legit shook right now. Whoa!
Number 5, toilet troubles. Along came Polly. Part of the appeal of rom-coms, or any movie really, is how removed they are from our real lives. However, many of us can, unfortunately, relate to Ben Stiller's character in this scene.
Hey, you mind if I use your bathroom?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's not the bathroom. My bathroom's right here.
Oh. Okay, yeah, because I just, had a lot to drink, a lot of water.
After trying to expand his boundaries by trying a Moroccan restaurant with Jennifer Aniston's Polly, he finds himself in some dire gastric straits. In his defense, the bathroom wasn't, let's say, equipped to handle such an undertaking.
Oh no.
Still, we knew bad would turn to worse as soon as he grabbed that embroidered towel, and worse still when he tried to hide the evidence.
Oh God, I beg you, please. If you make this water go down, I will sit at your feet and I will serve you for all of eternity. I'll adopt a Somalian kid, or I'll work in Calcutta, or I'll just please just make the water go down.
We're pretty sure even the ferret knew a towel would clog the toilet. Number 4, sexist makeover. The ugly truth. We'll admit we love a good montage makeover scene.
You're all about comfort and efficiency.
What's wrong with comfort and efficiency?
Give us a good song, some time-lapse moments, throw in a few jokes and we're in rom-com heaven. Except when it comes to the one in The Ugly Truth, because the truth is that scene is ugly. Watching this macho, sleazy man objectify and demean the smart and beautiful Katherine Heigl is anything but funny.
Well, you've got the raw materials. Now all you need is the proper presentation.
Just tell me I have a nice ass.
God, you always have to be so crass.
All he does is lay down antiquated lines about how guys feign interest because they want to sleep with you, and to always laugh at their jokes even if they aren't funny, all while telling her that her chest needs to say hello. It's like watching an awful, horny stand-up comic.
I love how you assume all men are as perverse as you are.
Oh, I don't assume. I know.
Number 3, the cards. Love Actually.
Oh, hi.
Who is it?
It's Carol Singers.
We hate to do this, but we have to. We understand that, to many people, the card scene in Love Actually is one of the greatest romantic scenes in the history of rom-coms, and we aren't denying its aesthetic brilliance, but it needs to be mentioned how awkward it is contextually. Remember, Mark is declaring his love for his best friend's wife. And just imagine what things will be like going forward when they're all hanging out together with this huge secret hanging between them. Tell us that doesn't make you cringe a little.
Enough. Enough now.
Number 2, Gloria traumatizes Jeremy. Wedding crashes. Jeremy experiences a whole host of horrors during his stay at the Cleary residence, but this took things way too far.
I think the problem is I am not being adventurous enough for you.
In this scene, Gloria, whom Jeremy's dubbed a stage 5 clinger, sneaks into his room at night, ties him up, and takes advantage while he protests. There's no doubt the scene got a lot of laughs, but would it be funny if the roles were reversed? Absolutely not.
The doctors call it night terror, so I don't know.
In fact, if the roles were reversed and Vince Vaughn were tying up Isla Fisher against her will, we'd be more likely watching an episode of SVU than a big Hollywood romantic comedy. It's played for laughs, but this disturbing scene is all cringe, no com.
I'm not in a place to discuss what happened, okay? I felt like Jodie Foster and the accused last night. I'm gonna go home, see Dr. Finkelstein, and I'm gonna tell him we got a whole new bag of issues. We can forget about Mom for a while.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Wearing Muslim garments. Sex and the City 2. While the city in Sex and the City refers to New York, the second film in the franchise saw the women leave for the Middle East.
We got a lot of Abu Dhabi to do! Abu Dhabi do!
Obviously, things are a little different in the UAE compared to NYC, and a fish out of water scenario is often rife with comedic possibilities. However, there's also potential for cringe-inducing and awkward cultural gags.
Condoms! Condoms! Yes! Condoms!
And unfortunately, this scene falls squarely in the latter. The ladies running around in Islamic female clothing so that they can get to the airport in time without inciting a mob is bad enough. But then...
I have an idea. Hold this. What you doing? I don't know.
Carrie showing some leg to get a cab crosses the line from embarrassing to downright painful. Ouch.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.